Hi, it's Christa at the Secret Yarnery. Welcome to Crochet Podcast, episode 176. Thanks so much for popping over. If you're new, this channel is all about crochet, fast, easy, and fun crochet patterns, tutorials, podcasts, chats, and all sorts of goodness. So if any of that is of interest, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And now we're going to jump straight in to the biggest news, Christmas bundles. Bundles! Save big. I'm putting together bundles. I do want to make a book. I know I get a lot of comments. Please put all your patterns in a book. I want to. It's on my list of things to do. Until then, I'm organizing them into bundles. So I have 2 Christmas bundles for you today. I put this together for anyone who wants quick, easy, gift-ready projects without scrolling for hours to find patterns. You can sit down, pick a project, see what you need on the back page, and start right away. This limited time Christmas crochet pattern bundle is a collection of digital patterns all in one place with instant downloads. Every pattern makes a fast and giftable item so you can finish them in a day or a weekend. These bundles are for people who are making gifts for family and friends and want to feel thoughtful and handmade. It's also great for makers who sell at markets or online and need quick, repeatable patterns that they can make over and over. If you are a newer crocheter, you'll find clear step-by-step patterns that are easy to follow, written in plain English. And if you're more experienced, this will feel like you have a holiday pattern library ready to go whenever you need a simple, reliable Christmas project. We're going to start out with the top 5 must-make crochet decorations for 2025. Now, these are decorations you can put around your house. They are all fast and easy to do. Just little scraps of yarn, also great for stash busting and really fun. And they just give you that holiday cheer year after year with a handmade feel. So the first one is the evergreen garland. Now, this is fantastic. It is so fun to make. All you do is chain the length you want your garland to be. So instead of like getting those standard size garlands from the store, you can make one the length you need it to be across your door, around your tree, whatever you need. You just chain the length you want your garland to be, and then you make your garland, and it is going to be that long. So no joining garlands, and it lasts year after year. The next one is the Christmas tree wall hanging. Now, this is great for apartment dwellers, or if you live alone or you're not really celebrating Christmas, but you just kind of want to pop out a tree. So this is great for your door or any wall where you can just kind of set up your tree and pop some cute little decorations underneath it. It is great. It's so fast and easy. It's pretty much, it's not granny squares, but it's pretty much granny squares joined to make a tree. It is so cute, and it hangs, it's just so cute on the wall. So that's a must make for sure. The next one started a whole popcorn phenomena. It's the popcorn garland. So instead of threading popcorn, you know how they shatter and then it's kind of very messy. Plus, they don't really last forever. You can crochet your own popcorn and make your own popcorn garland. And it's just so fun. It's the best thing to do while you're watching movies or just hanging out, because it doesn't matter. Every popcorn is different and there is no ends to sew in. You just cut them off, make another piece of popcorn. You can make buttered colored ones, like not buttered ones. So you can have a whole mix of popcorn. It's so cute. I actually keep my popcorn right here. I loved it so much, I just made just popcorn to keep around the yarnery. Isn't that adorable? So also you can turn it into a garland, so check that out. Now, advent calendars are another fabulous thing. My family loves them. We are all about advent calendars. So this is a cute little one. The problem with advents for me is the size of like what you can put in. You don't want it to look too empty, and you also don't want it to be like, oh, I have to fill up this big, something large. So this advent calendar, small little boot sizes, and you just string them along. They're perfect on top of your mantle or anywhere where you can put your advent calendar up. And it fits like a Ferrero Rocher, or it also comes with printable numbers. So even if you don't want to put gifts in each one, you could just do a countdown starting with 24 going down to 1, and every day of December you take out a number and it does a countdown to Christmas. So it also works like that. In keeping with that, if you realize, like, oh my gosh, it's already December, which it is, you can do the 12 days of Christmas. So this is for when you feel rushed. You're like, oh my gosh, I want to do it, but it's too late, just do the 12 days of Christmas. So it's pretty much the same idea, except it's just for the 12 days before Christmas. So that gives you a couple weeks to get caught up and still nail it for the holidays. And then last, we have the Christmas mandala placemats. These are so fun and easy, and they would be great in any color combination. I didn't have too much green yarn when I made these, so you'll see mine are a lot of like white and red with a tiny bit of green because I was out of green. Can you imagine? Not anymore. But they work up really great and would be great in any color, and they're just so pretty on your table. It looks like you're very festive, and it's just nicer than like the standard square or rectangular placemat. So those are the top 5 must-make crochet decorations. There is actually 6 patterns included in that bundle, but it also has the advent calendar and the 12 days of Christmas, which is very similar. So I'm giving you a big deal on that. Normal price, $35, on sale for $25. So you just grab all of them. And the great thing about my patterns is on the back page, if you print it double-sided, the back page has all of your, like all the requirements. So like what yarn, what size hook. So you can just kind of flip through and be like, oh, I have the stuff to make this pattern. I have the things to make that. And you don't have to like open it up and like see what hook you have to use or anything like that. So that's another great thing about my written patterns. And next we have top 5 must-make Christmas crochet ornaments 2025. Now these are ornaments that you can use as gift tags or decorate a tree or put on any sort of gift that you're giving. What I like about these ornaments, I like using them as gift tags if you want to give like a coffee mug or a chocolate bar or just some little gift to your neighbor. You can just attach one of these as like a little handmade gift tag, and it just elevates the gift. So you're not just giving like, a lame chocolate bar. You're giving like a very sweet packaged chocolate bar. So it really does elevate your gift giving. And of course, you can just make a whole bunch for your tree as well. The first one are these adorable angels. Now these are so cute. They just use a wooden bead. If you can't find wooden beads, like I could not find wooden beads, go to your automotive store and get those beaded car seats. Or the ones you sit on so that you don't get hot. I think that's what they're for. I bought those and just cut them all apart. And then I got a lot of beads for like not much money at all. So I used those beads from the car seat to make those sweet little angels. They work up so quick and they're so cute. So that is super fast and easy. And then my favorite, these are my favorite because it's my grandma. So when I went through all of my Christmas stuff, I think it was last year, I found my grandma's crochet Santa. So they used to use those little pablum baby food jars back in the 60s. And they would put one of those Santas around the top and they'd fill it with candy or something like that. And then you would just give it as a gift to be like, oh, here you go. So those Santas were everywhere. They were like her signature gift tag. So I tried to figure out how to do it. It took me a while, but I think I did. They're so cute, so fast. You can change the skin color for whatever kind of Santa you want to make. And you can change the eyes if you want to add eyes in white or black or whatever you want it to do. So cute, so fun. And I'm super proud of them because, of course, it was my grandma's and hers I still love so much, but I love those ones as well. So check those out. Perfect for gift tags. Also stars. So super simple star pattern. Very easy as simple as can be for a nice little 5-pointed star. So those also work great for gift tags and even color coding things. You can be like your green star, your orange stars, and they're just great for around the house. Also, mini stocking ornaments. These are so cute. They're so sweet. They're just tiny little stockings that you can hang on your tree, and you can make them in any color at all to suit your decor. They are very, very cute. And last are bobble skirt ornaments. So this dresses up your own standard size plastic or glass bauble, but you can make them in any color or any yarn to elevate your Christmas tree without buying new decorations. So if you have gold or silver or any color bauble, those little ball Christmas ornaments, these just slide right over top and they look so cute, and you can make them in white, you can make them in red, you could do any color combination you want at all, and it totally changes your Christmas decor like that. Great stash buster and super fun to do. So those bundles are all available on my website, secretyarnery.com. And what else? If you have anything you want to crochet for Christmas, let me know in the comments. And stay tuned to next week because I am working on a massive Christmas, well, not massive, they're cute and fast, but great crochet Christmas patterns that are also going to be coming out in a brand new bundle. So check out next week's video so you don't miss out. And I'm waiting for you in that video up there. Stay hooked.